it's Quinn. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Quinn and this is my bedroom. I am heading back to school on February 5th, heading back to Wesleyan University in Middletown, Connecticut. Roll cards. Our semester starts February 8th. And I'm getting ready to go back to school, so I thought this would be the perfect time to make this video because I've wanted to make it for a while, since this is kind of the theme of my channel as of right now. But I wanted to make a video about things I wish I knew before college. Now there's probably dozens of videos like this out there, so I really narrowed it down to 5 things that I wish I knew going into college. Obviously, you know, with the pandemic, the idea and the landscape of college is definitely different than it was when I first started in 2018, but hopefully, pray to God, this world will soon be healed of COVID-19 and college will one day look the same. So until then, advice tip number 1 is to watch your own back. This is something that I 100% wish that I did my first year. I think the first year of college is undoubtedly one of the most transitional or like transformative periods of your life. I don't want to say of your life, whatever. In your young life, that first year is honestly very intense. You, for most people, are going to live by themselves for the first time in their lives, 18 years old. Like, you are still so young. I mean, like, I'm 20, so I am still so young. And sometimes it's kind of hard. Sometimes it's easy to forget that, but there's just so much of your life ahead of you. Just want to put that out there. Put yourself first, 100%. Don't trust too easily. I think there were a lot of situations my first year where I put trust in people who, like, I don't fucking know them. Like, you don't know these people when you're first walking in. Of course, you want to make friends, so you kind of go with the first people that you click with, but like, you have to understand that you really don't know these people. And like, as much as it might seem like they're your new best friends or like whatever, it's like, still keep in mind that you have to put yourself first and you have to, I guess, rely on yourself at the end of the day. Until people prove themselves to you that they're trustworthy and have your back, you need to have your own back. Don't be surprised if someone disappoints you. There's a lot of disappointments that come with the people that you meet that first year, just because everyone is figuring out who they are, whatever. I still think that it takes lifetimes to figure out who you are, but for the point of this video, don't be surprised if your friends shift a lot that first year because you're trying to find your group, and that's not a bad thing. Of course, it's like, get to know everyone you can and really, you know, find who your soul tribe is or whatever. But I think what I wish I would have known more is like, have a little bit of discernment when it comes to who you want to trust. And, you know, especially if you're in situations where you're partying or you guys are drinking or whatever, just make sure you're protecting yourself. That's all I want to say. Second piece of advice is to expect the unexpected. So like I said, freshman year is fucking insane. So challenge yourself. Don't limit yourself and don't be satisfied with your comfort zone. Because college, if you leave college not having gone out of your comfort zone, you're gonna regret it and you're gonna feel like a fucking idiot. So push yourself and embrace that uncomfortableness so that you can grow, because that's the only way you're gonna grow. Like, it would fucking suck if you spent 4 years in college and you just did things that you knew how to do or that you were comfortable with. Not the time, honey. Challenge yourself and try new things and make an effort. Don't hide behind your insecurities. You have to understand that everyone else around you is as insecure and as scared and nervous as you are, like especially when it comes to making friends the first month or so of school. Just make an effort, you know, just say hi to people. They are going to 100% be receptive and like be super engaged because they want friends too. Okay, the third one, honestly, it's the fucking truth. that people are going to take advantage of you. Sorry, this is talking more about, hookup culture and sex. I don't necessarily mean assault or anything like that. I mean, obviously that's a whole other topic to cover, but I'm just talking more of how people are treating you when it comes to your sexual relationships. I mean, you just have to understand the power dynamic of like an 18-year-old freshman coming in from high school and a 22-year-old senior. So that's kind of what I mean when it comes to hookup culture and sex on campus in general. I guess the blunt truth is that people are going to try to take advantage of your energy, of your time, of your, honestly, innocence in this kind of hookup culture. Like, you're coming in, they already know how things work on the college campus or whatever, and you don't. So just keep that in mind. I'm editing this video and yes, I'm on the floor. I don't mean to say this to incite fear or like scare anyone, but I'm just trying to be obvious and blunt about the kind of underlying power dynamics when it comes to hookup culture. And yeah, so don't be scared, but just protect yourself and know what you're looking for. Communicate. Communication is key when it comes to sex. With that, stand in your power. Even though you maybe are the younger person in the relationship or whatever, you have power, and don't fucking let anyone tell you what you have to do, because you don't have to. Fucking kick them in the balls and run away. Also, when I say that people will take advantage of you, I'm also talking about in general, like with friends, especially people that you're just meeting, like they'll take advantage of you. I just mean with your energy and your time or your connections, or, who they think you are or whatever. Just, be able to spot people that are maybe only talking to you for superficial reasons versus, people that actually like want to get to know you and stuff. So, God, Florida is hot as shit. I'm fucking sweating. 4, don't waste time being caught up in the superficial aspects of college. I'm talking specifically from a perspective of Wesleyan. So it's a small liberal arts school, very cliquey, very driven by like friend groups and stuff like that. And when I say don't waste time being caught up in the superficial aspects, I just mean don't waste time being caught up in status or ego or kind of if you're popular or whatever, because
come on, get a grip.
Stupid. College is 4 years of your life, and I'm so sick of this idea that it's supposed to be the best 4 years of your life, because it's definitely not. And if these are the best 4 years of my life, wow, things are really gonna go downhill from here. Like, what? College is really important in the foundation of becoming who you are. And if you waste your time getting caught up in shit that just honestly doesn't matter or doesn't serve you in the long run, then you're wasting your time. Because, of course party, of course have fun and, be crazy and be a college student, whatever. And I have, and I am, and I will, and I do. But take the time to really think about what matters to you, and if, said party scene is affecting you negatively, then take that as a sign and step away if you need to, and don't feel like it's gonna affect your status or affect how people see you, because it's not. You have to put yourself first. This kind of goes back to my first point. You have to put yourself first in college and in life, because at the end of the day, you have you, and it's just not worth giving other people your amazing energy and your amazing brightness just so that, you can feel like you're a part of the group, when it's like you're a part of a group of fucking assholes. Like, you don't want to be a part of that group, okay? You're going to college to learn, not about whatever it is you're studying, but just to learn about life. So don't let partying and ego and status block you from your path towards, just a higher status of being and knowing and perspective on the world. Like, that's, I think for me, at least, when I leave college, I want to know that I really expanded my perspective on what it means to be a human on this earth and what it means to be open-minded. Sometimes your priorities aren't straight until you really fuck yourself over. I can attest to that. My priorities were not straight and I completely spiraled. And then I was like, okay, hold on a sec. After my spiral, then I got my life together. So if you spiral, that's okay. I'm just trying to, you know, tell you what I wish I knew before I started. Don't stay somewhere where you are unhappy. You do not deserve unhappiness. And know that transferring is okay, taking a semester off is okay, taking a year off is okay. Do what you need to do for yourself. Do not be afraid to ask for help. I think that is something that is really challenging as a college student, is feeling like you can't ask for help. Ask for help, get the help you need, and make a change if you aren't happy where you are. Throughout college, don't change for other people. Change for yourself, because obviously you should change. Change is good, change is healthy. But if you're changing your personality or your interests to attract a certain person or attract a group of people,
cut that shit out, baby, okay? Fuck that shit.
change for you, do what interests you, and do what makes you happy. Don't waste time trying to impress other people. Like, you're gonna impress them just by being yourself, and you're gonna impress the right people just by being yourself. Bottom line is, stay true to yourself, and even if that gets cloudy from time to time, which it definitely does for all of us, just know at the end of the day, you know, these 4 years aren't your entire life, and they don't have to shape your entire life either. And if you go to an institution and you're unhappy there,
get the fuck out and go. And go. Get the fuck out. Go.
yeah, I think a lot of people in life stay where they are unhappy or settle for unhappiness or mediocrity. And that's just not fair to yourself. So if you're in any type of situation where you feel like you're settling, but you feel like you can't change anything, or whatever I do, it's not gonna make a difference, get your bitch ass out of that mindset, okay? Because no, take action. If you want something in your life to change, take action. I did write notes for this. But yeah, I hope anything I said helped you. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm really trying to get 100 subscribers. So if you could, that would mean a lot to me. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching if you watched this all the way through, and I will catch you in my next video.